Cooper Marcher here. This is your CCC update for March 20th, 2023. That's Cooper's Critter Crew. Matilda reported this week from the UK. They had a great week, but yes, you guessed it. Nelson got himself into a bit of a pickle, as they say. It happened on Friday. As you remember, it was St. Patrick's Day, and one of their neighbors with Irish relatives invited all of them over to share in their celebrations. They said there'd be singing, dancing, party games, and lots of Irish treats for them to sample. As you know, green is the traditional color of Ireland, and everyone decided to find a green outfit. Twinkle and Matilda had green dresses, the boys had green waistcoats, but Nelson, being Nelson, had to try to go that extra bit. So he spray-painted his drone green, and while he was doing this, he managed to paint most of himself, too. His paw, belly, everywhere except his tail. Then he thought it looked quite good, so he spray-painted his tail, too. Can you imagine? What he never considered was the fact that this is not paint that will wash out. He also forgot that it's luminous, too. You need that when you fly the drone at night. They showered him over and over, but to no avail. So it'll just have to wear off unless someone can help with advice on how to get him clean. If not, he'll be visiting the squirrel doctor. He looks strange, and Matilda must sleep blindfolded, since he's so bright he lights up the whole room. They had their races on Sunday, but Nelson didn't enter. He was far too much of a distraction to everyone else. Swen won the drone race, and Larry won the foot race. Matilda baked treats, but made them all green. I sure hope there was a solution to Nelson's green phase. Meanwhile, back in the US of A, L&L, that's Lenny and Lucy, report from the north end of Burlington that Earl's cousin Christine, a squirrel nurse from Massachusetts General Hospital, has arrived on the scene to take care of L&L's dad, Dale, who had a mishap with his human paw and will need some extra TLC. I can't talk about it too much due to HIPAA rules, but he's doing okay. L&L try their best to help out, but they're not nurses. Also, they told me he is grumbling a lot. But I told them, don't worry, humans, even my own, tend to grumble a lot, especially if they hurt their paws. Lenny is busy testing every pillow that Dale uses to elevate his hand, so he is doing his part. Earl and Burl stayed close to home on St. Patrick's Day in case help was needed. The races went well this week, however. It was very cold on the last day of winter. In fact, the track was quite icy. Lester won the drone race due to Earl's absence in that race, and Susie won the foot race, probably due to Squirrelitariat's absence. No offense to their abilities. Earl and Burl, joined by Ollie, my friend who's a rabbit and wears glasses, and his lovely wife Petunia, gathered in my basement for movies on the big screen after the races and had a grand old time. There's something going on called March Madness, which I know nothing about, but I think it has to do with basketball, and they all love to bet on that. I hope you had a good week, and also, please be kind to one another. Cooper Marchie here. Ciao.